The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everyone. Time now 6:47. Tracking a little bit of an increase in humidity because our temperature has come down just a little bit, but we are reaching the lowest temperature time of the day as the sun just gets starting to rise out there. Temperatures elsewhere, 67 in Blacksburg and in Rocky Mount, Bedford as well at 67, Independence at 64, Danville is also at 64. If you're headed out the door within the next couple of minutes, temperatures are going to be rising up hour by hour. We'll get to 76 by the 10 a.m. hour. We'll stay mostly clear to partly cloudy throughout the remainder of the morning, but some big time changes are certainly going to be heading our way come this afternoon. So temperatures are going to be warm out there. We'll get to about the same spot we saw yesterday. We'll get to 86 here in Roanoke. Lynchburg will get to 87, Alta Vista 88, South Boston will get to 88, Danville 87. So our more eastern counties will get a little bit warmer than areas, say, out in parts of the NRV and parts of the Highlands this afternoon. Now, the overall setup, we're dealing with high pressure down to the south and west, bringing in some big time heat over there. And then we're also tracking low pressure just to our north and west at the mid levels, as well as the surface and the upper levels. So lots of instability starting to grow out there. So we are tracking the severe weather threat as it builds across parts of the mid-latitudes of the United States. So Futurecast showing that we're dealing with high pressure now, which is eventually going to move off to sea. We're also seeing the effects of a warm front bringing in an increase in our cloud cover throughout the rest of the day. We're also going to see some scattered showers and storms starting about 1 to 2 p.m. this afternoon in parts of the NRV, then building out towards the east before starting to dissipate by the 4 p.m. hour. So a couple of storms could be strong in nature this afternoon, so just be on the lookout for that as we head into the rest of our Friday. As for Saturday, we'll start to see that warm front then be just north and east of the region, bringing in some big time heat, big time humidity. Roanoke forecast for tomorrow 90 degrees. Some other areas east 91, perhaps 92 degrees. That will also depend on the cloud cover at the time, because you notice 2 p.m. there are partly cloudy conditions, and that will have an influence on the storms that we see. Otherwise, 2 o'clock we'll start to see some isolated showers pop. Then throughout the late afternoon to early evening, we'll start to see this line of thunder showers, which have lots of pink, purple, red embedded in there, which means some heavy rain, possibly some hail, possibly some gusty winds embedded in that line through about 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Then into Sunday, we'll deal with those lingering showers as well. If you're headed to the Greenbrier for the Live Golf Tournament, here's a look at your Highlands forecast. 60% chance of rain both today and tomorrow with passing scattered showers and storms. Then Sunday looks to be the best day of the next 3. We're also tracking and keeping an eye on the jet stream as high pressure looks to be building in early next week. So as we look at your 7-day forecast for Southside, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday heading into next week, look rather pleasant.